What's up, guys? My name is Carlos Alberto. Thanks so much for stopping by my YouTube channel this week. For those of you who haven't subscribed yet, please make sure you do so right now. Hit that notification bell button as well so you will be notified every time I upload a new video. And if you have hit that notification bell button and you are here because of the notification that you received, thank you so much and I appreciate your love. So today what I have for you guys is a video, and it's going to be a how-to video, and essentially I'm just going to go through what my hair looks like right now, the length it is, and also how I'm styling it. I wanted to let my hair grow out a little bit longer. I was in that transition to let my hair grow out, and I didn't want to cut it too short. So these last couple of haircuts I've been taking very minimal off, only on the sides, and the top I've just been taking off the split ends, the hair that kind of needs to go, that my barber, my hairstylist recommends. And I just been telling them that I want my hair to grow out longer, so preferably not to touch the top, just the sides, because my sides grow really fast, and that's like the first thing that you actually cut when you are getting a trim, a bang trim, or when you're going to want to clean up your long hair when you get it to the length you want to. Usually they only cut the sides right here. Usually the hairstylist or barber recommends just cutting right above the ear, not past it, right before the ear, not past it, so that it could look very clean and healthy and just very much more manageable. So today what I want to share with you guys is how I'm styling my hair, and like I said, just talk to you guys about what my hair length is right now, because like I said, I've been letting it grow out. It's been feeling very unmanageable lately. Lately it's been crazy styling my hair. Some days are okay and most of the days are just like, come on, horrific. And I feel like those of you who have wavy hair will understand, because I feel like when you have wavy hair to curly hair, ugly stages are just truly ugly. So right now my hair is about, I would say, let me get, the camera's too low. I'll say my top right now is about 5 inches, and the thing about my hair right now is that it is very long, and it feels even longer because right now it's all one length, and I believe that the back is a little bit longer as well. It was a graduated cut, but the back just happened to grow out a little bit, and I think I might have trimmed my bangs, my fringe, when I got my last haircut, so I feel like my hairstylist Nando just kind of cut just a little bit to allow some manageability for the fringe, but not necessarily anything from the back. So as you can see right here, the back is very long as well, and it just seems like it's very unmanageable, especially when you're trying to do a hairstyle. When you want to style it, the back kind of overrules the front, and it just seems very hard. And it just seems very hard to style it or just keep your hair in place when the back just kind of overrules the front and there's more of it in my hair. Seems a little bit on the thicker side. So what I want to share with you guys today is how I'm styling it, and basically tips that I do to maintain my hair in the ugly stages without necessarily going to a barber. And obviously I highly recommend you do, but these are the tips that I recommend, and also I'm going to go ahead and style my hair for you guys and how I'm styling it to share with you guys how to get over the ugly stages. So let's go ahead and get into this video right now. So the first thing you want to do is find a product that works for your hair, especially when you're growing it out and you're letting these ugly stages happen. You have to find a product that works for your hair type, and it's probably going to be common to get more than one product, because what if you want to slick it backwards and you want a very high hold product and you want a pomade, then you have to get a pomade, and maybe you want to use a little, maybe you want to get a little bit more volume out of your hair and try more voluminous looks, so then you're gonna have to buy more of like a matte finish product with a little bit of a lighter hold. And for me, obviously I've been using Chapter hair styling cream because that's just what works for me very well, especially for my hair, longer and wavy and a little bit thick. It just doesn't really pull my hair, and I feel like this is also the easiest to wash out, because I don't want to be washing out my hair every single time I shower. In terms of shampooing it, I don't want to try to wash out the gunk every single time that I shower. So I feel like Chapter styling cream just gives me that edge that I need and allows me to have the flexibility and applicability that I want, and it just works easily for my hair. Another thing is make sure that you have some tools to cut your hair yourself. These scissors right here came with some clippers that I bought a long time ago, and essentially this is all you really need, because you don't really want to go on a crazy binge of cutting your hair, but you do want to be able to touch and retouch at least the outline of the haircut that you're having, especially through the growing out phases. So this is exactly what I do for my hair right here. What I usually do is I just have some loose hairs right here, and I just go ahead and trim these off along the ear. Not a big deal. And that just makes a big difference, because you feel like it's less poofy and your hair, and it seems a little bit more cleaner. So if you do decide to slick the sides back, then it just looks a little bit more cleaner and it doesn't feel very rugged and just messy unless you're going for that look. And sometimes I do like that look. Another thing that you're gonna really wanna have and invest in is a brush that works for your hair. And I think it's very important for you guys to explore the hair and the type of brush the hair that you have and the brush that you wanna buy, and explore, get a little bit more information in terms of what works for your hair, because obviously there's brushes that are made for particular hair types that you could really benefit from purchasing, because you're gonna get more out of it and it actually is gonna work. So for example, this hairbrush I always use in my videos. You guys see it because it works for my hair very well, no matter if it's short or long, and it just feels good. So this helps me get the kinks out right here along my cowlick, and also just allows me to get a little bit more volume and straighten my waves just a little bit in order for them to be more manageable. If I try to use something like this, which this is my girlfriend's, it doesn't really work for me because it just is a weird brush that I don't know what this is called. And also if I use like a detangler one like this that I have access to, it doesn't work for me either. Even if I do flip my hair, it just doesn't have any type of room for ventilation like this round brush comb does. Also, before we start this hair mess, please let me know down below in the comment section what your hair type is, how long your hair is right now, and what you're planning to do with it. If not, just comment what your hair type is. Hashtag wavy gang, hashtag curly gang, hashtag straight hair gang, hashtag hair gang. So today what I want to do is do a different type of hair video for you guys, a hair experiment, and I've never really done it this way, but I let my hair naturally dry last night, so I don't really have product in my hair right now at all. Yesterday I blow dried it at nighttime and I left it about 60% damp, and now it's just kind of been living its life loosely and goosely like this, and it's been very fun. It's been pretty cool, and I want to experiment with this method of kind of drying my hair and then also then waking up and seeing what it looks like overnight. I never really not washed my hair in the morning and then applying products to my hair, so this is kind of like its natural state of my hair right now. And as you can see, my hair is pretty long, a little bit, 5 inches, and the back of my hair right now, like along the occipital bone, is just a little bit poofier. It doesn't have any real layering done to it, because it doesn't really have any layering because of the haircut that I got last time. It was just a low taper, and I told him not to take any length off because I want to let it grow. But I figured that my hair is long right now, and I've never really experimented with this method. I've never really even done it on video, so I wanted to see what this does to my hair. The first thing about letting your hair dry at nighttime and waking up, you do wake up with a lot more natural volume. My hair right now feels very bouncy. It feels very healthy. It feels like I could just literally style it, just leaving it naturally and letting it do its thing, and I won't really have to worry about anything, which is awesome. So I feel like I love the fact that my hair just wakes up feeling a lot more nourished and healthy, and I feel like you don't really get that after you blow dry it, because I feel like when you blow dry and you're using a round brush comb or you're using your fingers, your hair just sets differently and it sits differently. And I feel like when you have your overnight oils and your hair follicles is doing its thing and naturally drying and also absorbing the moisture that you let it have when you do blow dry only 50%, 60% dry, then you're just going to feel, your hair is just going to feel a lot healthier. So it even has a different shine to it. But I love the way it feels, and I feel like I don't want to mess it up by applying product, but I feel like I want to see what kind of hairstyle I could get, and also if I could just keep it cool by doing this method. So what I'm going to be using today to style my hair is the American Crew Forming Cream. And I haven't used the American Crew Forming Cream in a long time, and I want to see what it's going to do to my hair. I would like to think that the forming cream is going to give it a little bit of shine, let my hair sit naturally like this, really not mess up anything in terms of the volume that I have right now. It is a shiny product as well, so I think that it's going to make it even a little bit more fun. So I feel like let's go ahead and get into this right now using the American Crew Forming Cream to style my wavy curly hair. Boom, I'm going to take this much. And like I said, I just want to experiment. Basically what you could get out of this video is what's better, blow drying your hair at nighttime or blow drying your hair in the morning. So let's see what it feels like. You know, the feeling that I get is my hair feels a lot easier to put my fingers through it. So I feel like if you maybe suffer from really dry hair, this is such a good alternative to do instead of blow drying your hair in the morning or blow drying it in the morning period. If you want to just do this as your routine at nighttime, I feel like it's great. Just put a shower cap on when you wake up in the morning. But I feel like my hair feels very good and very pliable as well, and I don't feel like it's pulling, tugging. I don't feel any pain from my hair follicle, to be honest with you. As you guys can see, I haven't really lost any volume, and to be honest with you, my fear was that my hair was going to lose its volume, its texture, and that the product was just gonna kind of be gunky, and also in the area where you apply, it kind of all bunches up and gets stuck in there and it starts to pull your hair. And I feel like the forming cream is actually amazing when I'm running it through my fingers, and as you can see, I'm not losing any volume, and it has a nice hold to it as well, where I'm not really necessarily losing my hairstyle that I like, as far as like flopping down or like having or not being able to style it a certain direction. I feel like it's pretty amazing, and this forming cream actually works really good, guys. I love this product. And so as you can see, this is the hairstyle I'm going for. I love it. Forming cream, American Crew. Wow. So I think that the combination between blow drying my hair at nighttime and then waking up in the morning and just letting it do its thing works way better if I dry my hair and in the morning. And I feel like I'm gonna start doing this more often because, like I said, it's more of a pleasure to put product in my hair when my hair is a little bit more silkier like it is right now. And there's nothing that I did other than just blow drying my hair at nighttime. And I feel like if this is the difference that I feel, it's actually pretty cool. You guys know that from my previous videos that I wash my hair every time in the morning, and that's how I start my routine. But I feel like this might be a really cool hair routine, and I love it. So for those of you guys who have problems with maybe having a dry, frizzy hair and your hair seems very unmanageable, I feel like this might be the way and the alternative to do things. This is why I decided to try it, because I want to be able to give you guys the advice that actually works, and I feel like this does work really well, and I've never tried it and I absolutely love it. So if you guys are having trouble with frizz, if you guys are having trouble with your hair being very unmanageable and not feeling silky, try this method out. And if your hair kind of is similar to my length, try American Crew forming cream out, because actually it feels very good, guys. And I can still just mess with it, no problem. Awesome. Thank you guys so much for stopping by my YouTube channel. This is a quick video, and yeah, don't forget to put style on everything. Peace out.